I remember on the second day of my principalship as a middle school principal, there was an aroma of weed in the hallway in the opposite wing of the building from where I sat. So I had determined that in collaboration with the sheriff, we were going to bring the dogs in to have a little drug sniff test. So my supervisor was a little bit, wasn't unsupportive, but a little bit timid about bringing in the German Shepherds to do the sniff test because it had never been done. And I guess because the principal prior to me had never made that request. So they left it up to me whether I wanted to continue or not. And of course, I did want to continue. I didn't bring it back up. It wasn't a conversation piece. It wasn't even a big deal, to tell you the truth. It was just a mention. When I mentioned that I wanted to perform a dog sweep or a drug sweep, it was just a mention and not anything big. Long story short, I performed the task, didn't get any flap from the parents or the students, didn't even find any drugs. But the reason I didn't find any drugs is because I sent a letter home to the parents and the students and did a voice call out alerting them that we were going to have a drug test and I was going to bring in the dogs. I told them what time I was bringing the dogs in, what the purpose was, so that no one would get caught up. And no one did. So that allowed the community to be at ease. I wasn't trying to sneak and catch anyone. It alerted them that such practices would continue because the letter that I wrote stated as much. And so we got rid of our weed problem on the second day after notification and communication to the powers that be, which are the parents and the students. And so we never did find any drug-related artifacts or items for the rest of my tenure as a principal at that particular school.